There we go. Hey, hey, hey. Also, I forgot to check this camera. But welcome in. Hello, I love Popeyes. Welcome, welcome. My day so far has been very nice. I slept in quite a bit. Reason why I'm also a little late today. But welcome to another stream. Today we're gonna do some crafts again. It's been a while. Beck, how are you? I hope you are doing well. Welcome, welcome. I'm not sure what to say today. So let's just get into it. Cause I've been a bit all over the place this week. Well, not really all over the place, but how should I say that? I've been quite tired. So my mind has been everywhere, but physically I've just done nothing at all. I'm just gonna do some prep work because we're gonna do some embroidery today, which I should also show because I finished the first one. I still need to iron it and all, so don't mind it. But ta-da! This is what all of them are supposed to look like. And today I wanted to do this one. Or at least start on it, you know. It does take a minute to finish all of them. You know. Because it's hand embroidery, of course it takes time. But yeah, also this one's a little... There we go. I think it was there. Yeah. Also, I moved my camera again and I forgot to check where it was at. I'm a professional streamer. I know, I'm very, very good. But yeah, welcome. I wanted to do a stream today because in this vacation I was, I've got a lot of free time now, I can stream a lot. But then halfway through I realized I just want to sleep. So that's what I did. I've been having a lovely rest. I did some things here and there though, so I haven't not completely done nothing. And thank you for the follow, Clue. I hope I said that correctly, but thank you. Heck, welcome on in. I hope you enjoy your stay. We're doing some embroidery today. Yeah. There it was. So I need to put on my stopwatch because I do keep track of the time with this cosplay. Because I'm making this bean, Venti from Genshin Impact. Hey, it's Clue. Thank you. Well, welcome on in. Good morning. Although it is afternoon for me, but you know, it's good morning somewhere. Or it's morning somewhere, so it's okay to say it. Yeah. Well, welcome on in. I'm just starting on a new thingy. I finished this one. Thursday. There we go. Oh, it's then 20:30 there. Oh lol. Yeah, it's like 2:30 for me here. So and you know, somewhere it's morning, so it's fine. It's fine. Oh, thank you. I'm very, very proud of it. Although that's not gonna go well, is it? There we go. Because I only really learned embroidery for this cosplay. I watched the 15-minute YouTube video. But just look at it. I'm so happy with how it turned out. And I hope to do this 3 more times. And all. It's very relaxing. It does take a little longer because you know it's hand embroidery. But when it's finished though, it's like so neat. I still need to iron all of this, but I just want to do everything and then iron it all. And I also need to clean this one because it got a little dirty when I took it to school. And Shifty! Hi, hi, hi! Welcome in! Welcome to some embroidery. I hope the rest of your stream yesterday went well. It looked like a really fun game, but my brain really wasn't braining yesterday, or the day before that, or the day before that one. I've been a real potato. I've like for the last 3 days, I believe, I've done nothing but sleep, and then around 3 p.m. I got the energy to do something. But yay, I'm here now. Yeah, let's go. I do finally have a bit more energy though. I think it was a lot of fun. Yay. Well, I'm doing really good. I've been getting a lot of rest. There we go. And today, you know, I planned in quite a few streams, which in hindsight I should have just not done that and just been like, I'm gonna chill and relax. But I have this every time. I'm like, oh, I'm finally free, and then at the beginning of my vacation, I still have quite a lot of energy because of school and because, you know, I hang out with a lot of people that give me energy, and then you start your vacation like, okay, it's going well, and then you realize how tired you are, and they're like, I need a rest. So that's what I did. And tomorrow it's probably gonna be a day like that, but I will do my Sunday art stream. But that's in the evening, so it's fine. Yeah. And because what I had planned for Wednesday was to do some pattern work. But pattern work takes a lot of your brain. And I was like, my brain's not braining at all. So I was like, I'm not gonna do it. I did make a duct tape pattern though. So I can technically start on making it, or refining it so that it's not ugly. So I at least got to that, which is nice. But I have not done anything else. Also, I injured myself Wednesday as well. Yeah, right? Yeah. Or was it? Oh, I can't remember. But anyway, that's why I have a little band-aid on. It's completely fine now, but it does look a little... You know, I just thought it'd be nice to look at a band-aid than that. You know? Okay, how am I gonna do this? Like this, yeah. Well, let's go. Let's start with the first little thingy. I think it'll go right. Yeah. Yeah. And like cause I got a big ouchie. I was being a little stupid. I was taking apart something I made for a cosplay that I'm not gonna use anymore. And you know, I did a little oopsie and injured my thumb. And not a little bit either. It hurt quite a bit. But it's all good now because I have a lovely mother that knows what to do when you wound yourself. So yay! I was able to take care of it quite quickly, so it's all good now. But yeah, the reason was like I probably should also just not stream at all because I injured myself. Like the dumb that I was. So yeah, not only because I was like, I'm too tired for this, but also like, maybe I should just take a break. So that's what I did, and it was really nice though. I slept really nice, which you know is the goal of vacation. Because I'm definitely gonna have a lot of stress the next couple of months at school. Because if you don't know, I'm gonna do my exams very soon. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it, but also not at the same time, because there's some stupid things that I need to do for this exam that I'm not the biggest fan of. But yeah, I'll see how it's gonna go. I hope it's nice, or at least I hope we get a. Because my exams are a little longer for the people that just joined today. I do a tailoring study, and I'm on my second study at the moment, that I was able to do for 1 year. Yeah, I think it will go well. It's just that the stupid part of my exam I'm just a little nervous about, because I really don't know what to do with it. It's like you need to do research on new techniques or materials or whatever that is new, but I'm like, I've done that because we prepare for our exams by doing like normal things, like homework and such, and that was part of it as well. And I already feel like there's not something new to discover. Like everything's already new, or just bringing back old things, and I'm like, but what am I supposed to do with it when there's not any new research done yet, or not any new materials? Because it takes time, and you can't like at some point it stops, like where you can find new things to like discover or some stuff like that, right? Like I don't know how to find something new for this thing that you're asking of me, and honestly I'm not that interested in it, which also doesn't help, because then I just can't get myself to do it. And because it's such an annoying question, that I'm like, but what if there is nothing new? Like, what am I supposed to do with this? and that's the one thing I don't like about the exam, is just, I get what you're asking of me, but what if I can't find it? Like, what am I supposed to do then? You know? And it's just a little annoying. And then you also want it to be, you know, sustainable and but yes, I get it, but it just gets, when it gets shoved down your throat, it's not fun anymore. Like, I get it is important, and I want to do better myself as well, but it just doesn't make it fun anymore when it's in your exams as well. It's like, yay, again, this stupid thing that I already did like 4 to 5 times before this. I just honestly just want to copy and paste, but I know I can't do that. But like, so yeah, that's the only thing I'm not looking so forward to. But the making of everything, I am looking forward to, like making all the clothes and such of that, because that's where I want to be. That's what I want to do. I don't want to research on new techniques when I already know a bunch. Embroidery boss, hi, welcome in. Yeah, I have slept so many hours. It is, I've like yesterday it was. And I think a list until 5 p.m. where I was like, okay, I'm gonna get out of bed. I need to do something. So that's what I did. Oh, but yeah, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday. Oh, but yeah, I really needed that. And now I'm honestly feeling I already need my summer vacation again, because just 1 week isn't really enough for me, especially. And the reason why I also am feeling quite tired is because I've been stressed, I think. I think I'm realizing that when I get stressed, I get tired. And especially with my exams coming up, that's not good. Because I have to be awake very early in the morning every single day. Because it's not like a traditional exam that you might be familiar with. I'm like from 9 till 5 at school, 5 days a week. So yay, great. I'm really not looking forward to that as well, because I know I'm not a morning bean. I don't do it. No, it's pneumorphic. Yeah, like but isn't that a thing? They did research that 3 weeks of summer vacation isn't enough for people to de-stress nowadays. Yeah, not good. It's my exam for, because I started a new study this school year, so it starts in September, and now I'm finishing it because it's a flex, like because I did the study before this one that was 3 years, and since I got my diploma for that one, I was able to do this one in 1 year, and technically I'm only getting a certification from it, because it's technically the same study, it's just a different branch, but you can do both if you want, just after one another, and just the other one is just shorter. So yeah, I am going for that. It's the same process, although it's a little different because I'm making a portfolio as well at the end of it. So I'm gonna have to take a lot of pictures and do some stupid research that I'm really not looking forward to. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think the making of the clothing will go really well. It's just the research stuff and making a whole essay again. I'm not a big fan of it. I think that's what's gonna stress me out the most, because I am worried I'm not gonna find anything good. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's subscribers. It's in Dutch for me, and I don't know how to change it. Like, it's the name. I could look into it, but yeah, I'm unable to change that. But it's for subscribers, yes. I just realized that I have it in Dutch, but it's for subs. Cause if we hit 15, I might be able to add more emotes. Cause I feel like we don't have enough, you know. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna make a nice suit for my dad, and I hope, because we get a few themes that we can choose out of, and then choose a fashion brand to combine it with, because the idea is that we get a project from this fashion house, but not really, but we're playing pretend that it is, and then you need to look for trends and stuff like that, and then make your own designs, and then tell the people why you chose that, and then make all the clothes and blah blah blah. That's the easy part of it. The stupid part of it is that I also need to do research on new materials or techniques that are sustainable as well, and write a bunch of shit about that. I've done this twice before, and I hate it. It's not something that I enjoy. Yes, of course, it's very interesting to think about sustainability and all that, and I think I'm well aware of that. But when it's part of your exam and you're not that invested in it, it's not fun anymore. And I get it. Exams aren't supposed to be all that fun, but it doesn't help. You know, because when it's fun, you do a lot better at it than when you're like, I really don't want to do this. And I know there's a few students in my class that, like, they know it's important, but they're really not into it per se. Like, they don't really care about it. And then having to do that is like, ugh. They also don't like it as me. Like that it's Dutch. Just wanted to check what. Yeah, it is. It's kanaalpunten is the Dutch word for subscribers. That's every time something pops in chat, like someone has a streak of like they watched this many streams in a row. It says kijkreeks, which is the Dutch version of that. I really want to look into it in changing that, but I'm not sure how to do that. And thank you for the follow as well, Komiko. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. I hope you enjoy your stay. But yeah, it's I'm not sure how to change it. But yeah. And I keep forgetting about it as well. So thank you for bringing that up. But yeah, we're doing some embroidery. Look how far we've come in half an hour. Yeah! Or almost half an hour. But welcome, welcome. Ooh, did you see though? I got a show though, but this is the finished one. This is what all of them are gonna look like. And hello, Runa Eleanor. Hello, hello. Ooh, yeah. That would be great actually. Of course. Oh, thank you for the sub, Roy. Thank you. Heck, now we're 12 points away from getting more emotes. In 3 months in a row? Heck. Thank you. I do hope you enjoy all the emotes. I hope to make more. Oh yeah, that would be great. Thanks. Thank you. Oh heck. Also, for any of the new beans that showed up today, if there is a nickname or a name that you'd like to, that you prefer, please let me know. I will try to remember. If it's a shorter version of your name, that's quite easy. But yeah, because I wanna. Twitch name can sometimes be difficult, and I wanna refer to you the best way possible. So just let me know. Yay! Oh, because I haven't been really working on the emotes though, to be honest. But I'm still not happy with a few of them, so I do want to change them. And since I've been doing a bit more art, on stream as well, you guys, because I don't really have an idea for what to make tomorrow, because Sunday in the evenings, it's later than when I start. I do art on the Sundays in the evenings, so I should go check. Now I forgot what I was saying, but since I don't know, we could work on some emotes, because I do want to make prettier ones, because a friend of mine made the very, very pretty ones, like the Excited Mikoto and the Cute as well, and I love their art style, and then I look at mine like, I don't like it. I think I am happy with the heart emote, but the rest of them, and the Thanks laptop, but the other ones I'm not the happiest with. Oh, and the hug one I do like. Welcome to use anything, I don't mind. Roy is the nice short version, or Roybos, or Hobbit, yeah. I think I've been calling you Roybos, which every time I read them, I want to say Roybos. like how you say it in Dutch. Oh, thank you. I will take a look at it. Oh, you like them all? Oh yeah. Yay. There we go. Rechtsboven dan op de icoontje drukken. Daar. Oké. Okay. There we go. 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 There we go Thank you. I will take a look after stream. You know, I'm gonna take a picture of it because otherwise I'm gonna forget. Good luck. But thank you. I will do that after stream because you know it's a bit of a hassle to do that while I'm streaming. But thank you. I really do appreciate it. Smart to know. Yeah. It is, because I mean, I understand, and other Dutch people might understand, but they're like, what the fuck is that? Yeah. Nice. Phone cover, buddies.
The time is 3 o'clock p.m.
Also, thanks, laptop. The same color all night. I really like, cause it's been really difficult for me to find like this kind of phone case for mine, because I got a OnePlus Nord 2, and I had to go on a bit of a shady website to find the one that I liked, because I literally couldn't find a good one anywhere else that is like I personally find more trustworthy. And Dutch pronunciation is all good, yeah. Then I will, Roibos. It's just better. Yeah. Aw, thanks. Mine is plain but the same color, nice. A shady phone shop and a shady market stall. Yeah, I bought it online, so that like when you can see the physical thing, there's a tiny bit more trust in it, even though the people are like, do I really want to buy there, you know? But I literally couldn't find, because the other ones are just like this. Like I know it's very disgusting. I know I need to clean it. But I don't like it when you can't just flip it like this, because I like to put it in my back pocket and like have YouTube on or stuff like that, and like when you put it in your back pocket it's gonna react, because you know it's touchscreen. So how do you live with that? And this is the only one that I found that I liked, because blue is my favorite color, if you couldn't tell. Blue. But yeah, it's just because I really like my phone, but on the web, because I you know try to see what the brand itself has for the phones. I just couldn't find one. And I still have like the one you get when buying the phone. That case, I still have it, so if it breaks I still, you know, have something at least before I buy a new one, because that's the thing as well, is that they don't last very long when you buy from a bit of oh, thank you. Yeah, I really like it, because it's just not, it's a pretty designs on it. But yeah, it's because I had a really nice phone case for one phone that I got, and like a few months after I got that phone case, my phone broke, and I was like, damn it. And I was like, I'm actually, I wanna have a new phone anyway. So yeah, I was like, let's just get a new one. But then I couldn't, because it was very colorful and pretty, and I just haven't found anything like that yet for this phone, sadly. I have a super ugly, bulky black cover for maximum protection for all the times I drop my phone. Yeah, the reason why I buy this as well is because I drop it so much, and I'm like, I don't trust. Because I know it's like those phone cases that are said, but we're very durable and like that, but you leave the screen all open. How are you not protecting the screen? And they were like, you should just get a screen thingy for it. I'm like, no. Because that's even more money to spend. Why can't you just get one and all with just a phone case? Or just, I really don't like them. Like, just... I want a flip thing, because then, I don't know, it also, I feel like it gives you a bit more privacy as well. Or maybe that's just me. But yeah, like, what if it falls on a corner and the screen touches that corner? The screen's just gonna break. Like, at least I got a little bit of fabric between it. I got a screen film thingy. It doesn't help a lot, but it's something, yeah. And it's at least something. But I'm like, I could also get that, but then more money to spend, and I don't have that yet. Anyway, I mean, I do have it, but it's all for my studies. Because if you don't know, when I'm finished when I'm finished with the one that I'm gonna finish this year, or this school year, I should say, I will go to my next one, hopefully. And I'm very excited for that one, because it is more going towards the techniques and like doing the actual work instead of designing, and I love that so much more. I really don't like designing is fun, but when you do it in a school setting, it's not fun anymore. There's a bunch of rules, which is understandable because, you know, a company is asking if you to make something creative, but it has to be also in their vision, and that's not me. And it's just not fun anymore when it is in a school setting, and it's just a little. It's no. So I haven't unlocked my phone in my pocket or something though yet. Yeah, maybe it's just been my phones, but I have been struggling with that a bit when I did use the other ones. That, like, when I was, especially when I'm biking, I like to keep, and in the summer, you know, you don't wear a whole jacket and you're just having a t-shirt on. The only place you can put your phone nicely is in your back pocket, because your front pockets are too small, or it just doesn't sit comfortable. Like now, I do have quite big pockets in my pants, but I don't know how people find it comfortable when you have a chunky phone in your front pocket. I know every time I have it in there, it feels like it's gonna bend, and I just don't trust myself enough to put it in my front pocket. But even so, when I put it in my back pocket, every single time I had it with not the screen thing over it. When I was playing YouTube, it would go to the next one, or it will click on an ad, and then I can't listen to the music anymore, because, you know, YouTube is like that, and I'm like, why? So yeah, I don't like it. No. But, you know, if you do like it, I'm like, eh. That's cool, because there are some really pretty phone cases like that, though. There are some really, really pretty ones. Also, I can put all my cards in it without my phone case being like, boop. Like having a little mountain on my phone case. You know? Yes, Lady Pensive bit, even the back pocket is something to, yeah. I had that. But now, you know, I finally have bigger pockets, because I recently bought a men's pants, or trouser, whatever you want to call it. They're the same thing. But I finally found one that when I fitted it fit perfectly. I don't know how, but it sits so nicely. It is, so far, have been my favorite pants in years. And I haven't bought new pants in years as well. So, I don't know what they did, but it's pretty good. They fit really well. I have one pair of pants that fit my phone in the front pocket, but then I can't walk or lift my legs because there's a phone. Yeah, like that's the same with me. Like, the ones I do have are bigger, but every time I sit down, it just digs into your hips, I guess. I don't know what to call it, but it just, I'm not like, oh, how do you do that? What kind of magic are you using that you find that comfortable? Like, are there even bigger, even bigger pockets? Or is my phone just too big? That could also be the case, because it is quite big compared to my hand, you know? Well, it's a very nice phone, which, the thing you don't really see it often because of, but look at this blue! When I bought it, it was like, I need to get this color, because, you know, it's very pretty. It's like that color between, you can't decide if it's mint or turquoise, I feel like. But that one, that's, I think that's a bit more true to the color. Yeah, because it's a bit more darkish than this. But it's so pretty. And then that's what I like about my phone, but you don't really find it. But when I saw it, I was like, if I'm gonna get a nice new phone, I want to get a pretty color. Because black or silver is just like, it's boring. Let's get a color, because it's like the same with like cars and stuff. Yeah, black and silver might just be the standard, but it's no fun. Get some color. We need to get a bit more color in this world. Yeah. Yeah, finding a good fit does. And then also buying it from a store that, like, I bought it in C&H or C&A. C&A. I'm not sure if the English one was correctly, but C&A. I know it is they're like, oh, you should stay away from those stores, but I'm of the opinion that when you do buy fast fashion, you can have the choice to treat it differently than fast fashion, because I'm gonna wear those pants till they're gone. Like, the same when I bought some hoodies from C&A as well. I have one still, because the other one I made a pattern out of it, which is how I was able to make this one. But the other one I still have. I changed the colors, the cuffs of it, because they were, you know, dying basically. I could stick my fingers through it basically. It wasn't good, so I changed them because, you know, I can sew. But I still have them after like almost 5 years now, and you know, when you look at that perspective, even though yes, it is fast fashion, when you don't treat it like it, I think it's still fair to, you know, because it is cheaper and it's more affordable for people. So I don't think you should take that away from people. But if you're like, don't treat it like I'm gonna wear it 7 days and then throw it away. Treat it like I'm gonna wear this for years, you know. And that changed already. It's I think it's a good mindset to have. And you know, it doesn't put people down that you don't don't have a lot of money, because I think that does a lot of damage as well. Yes, wear it till it looks like super expensive fashion with holes in it. Like, yeah, like especially for pants, you know, it's like it's the fashion. I can have holes in my pants, although the thing is, when you're Dutch, there is a hole in your pants that you can't fix once it's there, and that is at your crotch, because you bike too much. You know, it's inevitable that that will happen, and when that happens, I will put it in the pile of pants that I can recycle, because we have a whole box of pants that I want to take the zipper out of, so, you know, I can make my own pants and then, you know, recycle those. But also because denim, you can do quite a lot of stuff with it, and if you only got a hole right there that you can't fix, you can still reuse it and make fun stuff with it. Or, I do believe some stores that use a lot of denim are like, you can bring back your pants and then we will recycle them for you, but I only think that is when you bought the pants at that store, or at least their brand. I'm not quite sure how it works because I never used it. But yeah, you can make a lot of fun things with it. I agree with you. Or you're not using it as fast fashion. You're keeping it off a landfill until it's worn out and needs to be thrown away. Yeah. Oop. We can't all afford those low fashion prices. Yes, don't worry. Twitch will be like, crotch, no, but it's fine. My partner has the same problem, and I've to patch so many crotch holes. Yeah, like, cause I'm like, I feel there should be a way to you know, save them, but sometimes they're already gone. Yeah, it's fine though. Although I still have it at the lowest setting, it's like, nah, we're not gonna do that. But I have all the settings here, so I can be like, yeah, it's okay. It's like the same with boning, but I did believe I put that word as one that is allowed. Because, you know, when talking about corsets, because that was the whole context of the conversation when it comes to that, you use boning to make a corset. But when you single out that word, it sounds a little weird. I can imagine to a bot that doesn't maybe read the full context and only the word. So yeah, you're all good. Don't worry. Oh. Nah, my partner, my patches are really uncomfortable, because of their location. It's worth it. Just replace the pants at the point. Yeah, it's like if you really don't have any other pants at the moment, it is a temporary solution, I suppose, so that you have enough time to at least buy new ones. But yeah, it's so unfortunate because the rest of the pants are still good. You know, they're still good condition. It's just that stupid place because you bike too much. Yeah, it's every Dutch person's nightmare, because sometimes your favorite pants just die because of that stupid little thing. And you're like, but you were my favorites. No. Yeah, Dutch problems. Or anyone that bikes regularly will have it. Sewing has so many cheeky words. Poor profanity filters don't know what to do. Yeah. It's it is funny though. People like, but that's not. You remember what I said about how the more casual way to say naaldwerk in Afrikaans is profanity. Oh yeah, naaien. Which, funny thing about that word though, when we were talking about it, I wasn't able to do, because I was eating and also talking to my mom at the same time, so I was a bit all over the way. Yeah, neister. That is the word for seamstress. It is very, very wholesome, very. But you know, sometimes when you take it over to other languages, or it's like saying a word that is completely normal in one language, but then when you hear it from someone that has a different language, you're like, what the fuck did you say? You know, sometimes that happens. And especially when talking about nai, cause what was I getting at? Oh yeah, that word can also be used for something differently. Although I'm not the most familiar with, because I personally don't use it in a different way than for sewing. I do know other people make jokes of it, I think. But I can't quite remember what it was all about. But I do believe it was something sexual, yeah. But I don't mean it at all that way, because, you know, I so... but I believe... I can't. I wouldn't know if it is, but it could be. I just don't think we use it like a singular word regularly. But then again, I don't know a lot of Dutch words. Like, there's some words I'm like, what did you just say? Even in my own language. So, yeah, here to accept. I don't think you use it is to so. Fair enough. But yeah, cause me and Roybos, we were talking about different names for being a seamstress. Because we have a more male version, or technically you can use seamstress, or like when you directly translate seamstress, that word for it in Dutch, you can use it for everyone. But most old people see it as more of a feminine word, so you would mostly use it for women. And then you have a different word that is basically the same thing, but also more job specific as well. That is seen as more masculine, so you would also use it for more male seamstresses. And that was what we're talking about. And it's called kleermaker, which is I don't know how to translate clear, but it comes from the word kleren, which is clothes. So you could translate it as clothes maker, technically. But I haven't run it through Google Translate, so I'm not sure. I don't know how translates work in that way. But he could. Yeah, kleren. So there's an N at the end. But you got it. Yeah, you only used the root version. Uh-oh. Oh, you can just say, but no, it's Dutch. It has a different meaning. Don't worry. Yeah. And on maker is basically makers without the S. There we go. Or makers. Well, it's the same. It's the same. Never mind. Maker. Yeah, we just say it differently. Never mind. Neister for seamstress. Yes, Neister. And that is spelled correctly, yeah. Naaldwerkster. Interesting. Yeah. Not sure how that word came to be, but yeah. And then when talking about specific professions as well, you only found it out today though. Nice. Well, now you have a better word for it in your own language. Nice. Oh, but yeah. Oh, where was I getting at? But yeah, there's different levels. Because you got coupeuse Neister, which is one of the more common ones that are known by people, and especially older people. But you got one level below that is kostuumneister, which is basically costume seamstress, technically. And then you got the whole different other one, which is more seen as the fancy suit makers, and that is the kleermaker. Which mostly, when you look at that profession, you see more male people than feminine. But yeah, you see more men in that one, and then more women in the other one. But technically, they're all the same. It's just different words for like different percent, like what you have in other jobs. Like it might be the same, but just different specialties, I guess, is how you could explain it as well. I hope that makes any sense. I only found that, oh yeah, if you come to South Africa, just be sure not to use any words containing nai. Okay, I will. Not sure if I'll ever do, but if I do go to South Africa, I will refrain from using that word. I mean, I'm not sure in what context I would use it anyway. If it's not for sewing, and since you guys don't really have, you don't use the same way, I'm not sure why I would use it. Because even in my own language, I think I just forgot what the other meaning of it was. I just can remember a lot of people were like, ah, that's funny. Because, you know, it's not like a swear word, but it's like a no word. Basically, it's like you don't commonly say it because, yeah, it's not something nice. But I just can't remember what the meaning of it was specifically. Yeah, different approach to the craft. Totally understand. Yeah. Nice. Also, we're getting through this one quite fast. I think last time I was almost able to finish one of these, but because I sewed all of these onto the fabric first by hand, like you can see the little stitches, I did that first, and then I started on this. I did that in one stream, so this one doesn't really take that long. Nice. Because then, once I finish this one today, I might just go to the other one, and then the big one later. Because then I might be able to finish this a lot faster than I thought I would. It's like, okay, we're gonna do some embroidery. This is gonna take a minute. Which, it will still take some time. But if it's gonna take less than I thought, then that's great. Because the next thing, because when I finish this, I'm gonna hopefully be able to do a really big sewing stream, and then sew the entire cape together. Because this is the last thing that I need to do. For any newbies, I've been making this cosplay venti for around 1.5 years already, and I've gotten really far. The cape is the second last bigger clothing item. There's like a few tiny, like the belt, and like I need to make a little scarf. Like those little things are still need to be done. But yeah, after the cape is done, I'm gonna work on his like corset, or the brown clothing item that he wears. I just call it a corset because it looks like one. The clothing at the on the back of his looks like a corset, so I'm just gonna, just to make it simple for me, like it's a corset. I'm not really gonna make it traditionally like a corset. I will put boning in it, but tie rip, like really thick ones. Because for me personally, I do work on a budget, even though I already spent almost 500 euros on this. It is spread over 1.5 years, so I think that's pretty reasonable. How are you getting those stitches so neat, though? I can't do satin stitches. Yeah, it's a satin stitch. Well, as you can see, I put some lines down, which help a lot. I have a geodriehoek, which I still don't know what the right English word for this is, but you use this in math class to know what the diagonal corners are. Yes, the things that say stuff that, you know, this angle, there we go. Protractor, okay. But that, yes. this is what it looks like. If you know it, then good. This is what I mean. But this one I loved because this is one of the smaller ones, but this has half a centimeter each single line here, and I love this. When you need patterns with half a centimeter of seam allowance, use this. I know there's some other tools, but I don't like them as quite much. But this one I get half a centimeter every single time, and I use this as well to like lay it down on the edge of my fabric and then put a line down, and that's how I make the thingy. And then I just go from the line I drew to the line I drew. Of course, I go a little bit wonky here and then, but it just comes to patience and just going slow. It is very useful. I love it. Also, I think I missed something. Ooh, you can come to the stream as well. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's probably gonna be around 3 hours probably. I'm gonna see how well it goes. But yeah, this helped me a lot. I also use just a regular bigger one that has 1 centimeter each time, just to draw seam allowance, because it's just really useful. Because it has a little handle, so you can like move it around a lot quicker than per se a different kind of ruler, I suppose. Yeah, I had this since high school. The reason why they're so small is because you can put them in your pencil case, so that it's easier to bring them with you to school. That's why they exist for school. But I'm like, this is really handy for me as well, though. Mine also has a cording missing, just like yours. Nice. For squaring out your pad. Yeah. I also use this for when quilting. You can use this as well, because when quilting you want to be really precise with half a centimeter as well. And I just really love this when I need half a centimeter. Oh damn it! I have it in the other room. It's fine though. Ads. Whoopsie. Ooh, I used it on a recent project. Works like a charm. Nice. Yeah. You know what? Since ads are running, I know Robus, you're a lovely, lovely subscriber now. I will get something. I will hydrate. And I'll be right back. Yeah, right? Yeah. Because it's gonna take a minute. Yes. But be right back. Yeah, I guess I can already tell you the spoiler, though. But I also realized I have it on here. But the shorts, I'm gonna show. But these lights, I was able to do that with this one as well. It's very nice. Also, let's pause that one for a minute. I am gonna hydrate. And also, yes, I know the waistband is missing. It's because I'm putting a new one on, because it wasn't fitting right for me. And luckily, I can do that with this one because I can just make this hole bigger. So great. Normally, you can't do that because it's a little bit more difficult. I could always take out the darts that I made. That's also an option, but normally you don't really need to do that, or don't want to do that. But yeah, I just want to show, because this one is, I am repairing it, but this one was finished. So I thought I think my ad blocker catches Twitch ad anyway. Yeah, I think YouTube and or Twitch had done some things, I believe, or that's what I heard, that Adblocker doesn't really want to work on it anymore, or either Adblocker needs to update. I'm not quite sure what that was on, but that's what I heard from some other people that use Adblocker. Twitch has been promoting a turbo though to me at least, and some other people that I know use turbo instead because they just don't like ads and don't have money for every single person that they watch, which I think is a very good alternative. That you don't want to watch ad but still want to, because they don't watch the ads, but because they pay for turbo, the streamer still gets money from that. It's like very tiny, for at least for me, because I'm a small bean. But yeah, welcome back from the ads though. I hope they were alright. I will wait just a few minutes because sometimes it's a little delayed. But yeah, I'm so happy with this one, especially because I used the gold on this one. But yeah, welcome back. These are the pants that I made. I'm putting a new waistband on it because it wasn't sitting how I wanted it. Normally you can't really do this, but because there's a hole in the pants, I can. So yeah, I'm cheating a little bit. But yeah, welcome back. I wanted to show, because this one, I realized I have it on here well, but I pinned some things away. But because of that ruler, or the thingy that I have, I was able to make these very tiny little stripes. These are like sewn onto the fabric, like what I have here as well. But I also just wanted to show you off because this is something else that I finished already, and I'm so happy with it because it just looks so pretty. And this fabric is gold, and I love that fabric. I got like 2 meters of it. It's a lot. Way too much for this project, but knowing that I'm gonna make a lot of other Genshin cosplays, because Genshin can use quite a lot of gold and silvers in their cosplays, I just love it a lot. But yeah, but then I changed to a different ad blocker that overrides the new change, and still then yeah, I'm not sure what they did. Yeah, they do promote it a lot. I'm very suspicious of that going to streamers though. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's all up to you what you do. I just put a bit longer ads for me so that 1, I take a break, and 2, I do want to make a little bit of money, although it's like not that much, which, fair enough. But that little bit every single time does help because I don't work at the moment. So yeah, Twitch helps me out like a teeny tiny bit. And, that's really nice. Yeah, looks good enough. Plus, ads never bothered me that much. I will announce them, so yeah, thank you. I do have something that pops up, but I also always forget when they start again. I do have it, because I have my OBS open, because I just rather have that open than my dashboard on Twitch. Because then I can mute a little faster, because I don't have hotkeys to it. I'm a professional streamer, as you can see. But yeah, apparently when you got the notification on Twitch that says like, in 5 minutes ads will start, it doesn't show on OBS for some reason. Not sure why. I hope they fix it one day, but for now, thank you for letting me know you're in ads and when you're back, because I do ramble on quite a bit, and I don't want people to miss things. So yeah. Do let me know though if you missed something, like what was it again? Because I love over-explaining, so... I got 0.1 USD on my channel for someone using Turbo, yeah. I don't mind ads on Twitch, but the YouTube one's yeah. YouTube is... it's been really bothering me a lot, because I've also been getting ads for their YouTube Prime. And I keep telling them I don't have that money. Sorry, I'm not the biggest fan of stuff like that, because I can't. So shut the fuck up, me. And yeah, for Twitch, the only thing I don't like about the ads is that sometimes they're very, very loud. So you just, especially when sometimes streamers, their mic is a little lower, because, you know, maybe their setup isn't so well, but they are a very, very lovely streamer. So you just put them up a little bit higher. But then an ad starts and you just get blasted. You're like, ooh, ads. And especially when you're in luck, you're like, oh, yes, I was watching a stream. And it really scared me a few times. Especially when I'm on my phone, because I don't know what it is about Twitch on your phone, but sometimes the sound is just lower than when, because sometimes I go over to my PC or my laptop, and then it's just, oh, this is not that loud. But when I go to my phone, it's like, my ears. Or, no, then like, oh, I can't really hear it, there we go. And then the ads are very loud, so you just have to turn it on very quickly. And I don't know, when it's on Twitch, I think I'm going into it with a different mindset. Then I can just sit back and relax and just not pay attention to the ads as much. But when I'm on YouTube, I'm actively trying to watch something, and or at least start to watch something. And then when you get blasted with 2 ads that you have to skip now individually, sometimes it's just like, no. I wanted to watch something, or like last time at school, I wanted to show a teacher something because I was crocheting, but I used a tutorial, and I didn't really take a picture of what the end product was gonna like. So, you know, I was just gonna pop up the little video, and I got hit with 2 ads that I couldn't skip, or at least one I couldn't skip, and the other one I had to wait for and then skip. And was like, I wanted to show something to someone. I don't want to watch your ads. Ugh. So yeah, I know. I think because of the different mindset, I don't like them as much on YouTube. I keep OBS open, so I miss the ad notifications. So yeah. Oh, sorry about that rant though. I have a very strong opinion about ads. But yeah, I don't know, for some reason I don't mind them on Twitch. Man, it's just different, I guess. I don't know, maybe because the ads are a little bit more fun than the ones on YouTube. I don't know. I always ASMR on YouTube, so ads just break my eardrums. Oh, yeah, that's not fun either. Yeah. Yeah, I listen to a lot of music, and then, you know, I listen to it because I'm in a flow, and I just want to dance and just want to have a good time, and then the ad starts playing. You're like, no, I don't want that. Me. And also because, especially with music, it happens so a lot. I know I have Spotify, which is the music in the background. But not all of the songs that I like are on Spotify, so yeah. And one feature that I do like about YouTube is their mixes. So you can get a whole playlist of music that they think you will like. And sometimes I don't really care about what music I like. I just want to have a genre, or, you know, something like, yeah, this is the vibe that I have today. I want to listen to all of that. And then YouTube, because it's a very smart algorithm, knows what kind of songs sound good together. Although for one period, it was very weird, and it started recommending me videos in between my music lists. Then I'm like, bruh, this is about music, not a 3-minute video. And or just not like the first song was related to what I wanted to listen to, and then the second song maybe. But from the second song, there was just a lot of music that didn't correlate with the first two songs at all. So I'm like, no. But luckily, it went back though, so it's all good now. It's all good. So yeah, it's. But yeah, I'm not sure why. But yeah. It's looking so nice. But yeah, ooh, I think I did want to say about the roibos. If you just really want neat and nice things for your embroidery, guidelines and taking your time really helps. And you know, even if it doesn't look quite as pretty, I think it's okay, because I mean, I can show you an example in a second. Give me. Because this is not the only thing I made. This is the hat. And I did some embroidery for this as well. And, oh, which one was it again? Oh yeah. I think it was this one. But yeah, this is the first one I ever embroidered on for this entire cosplay. And I can see some mistakes that I made in here. And things that I could have done better. But I kept it in because I still made it. And then once I did it more, it became a lot more prettier and a lot more diamond shaped. And at the end, I'm still the most proudest of this one. If you can see it, there's some shiny fabric and it's very light outside. But yeah, you know, even though it might not look the prettiest, if you just keep going, you can do it. And I really like this circle. I used guidelines for this as well, so I do need to point that out. I do use guidelines. Okay, especially because there was a thread in my embroidery thread box that was like golden shiny, and I put it in there I combined it with normal thread. It just looks so shiny, and it's also very fun to wear. Wait, let me this way, right? Yeah, it is. Or wait, was it this way? Yeah, it's this way. There we go. Ta-da! It's very fun to wear. It also has flowers, but those are in the box. Don't forget about Artist Dilemma. You know where the mistakes are because your nose has been on the project the entire time. Yeah, that as well. As my mom says, whoever sees that it got too close. Yeah, and I think it's also good to know where your mistakes are so that you know how to improve, I guess. I'm still very proud of it though. I do need to say that. I'm still very, very proud. Because that was my first time doing embroidery. So even though I made mistakes, I'm like, look at it. When combined with everything else, it just still looks very pretty. And I think it also helps to let it go and be like, okay, I am not that proud of it. That's okay. You can be. You know, let it sit for a while. And if after a few months you're still like, I still don't like it, you can, you know, change it, of course. But, you know, when you look back on it, like a few months in the line, you're like, yeah, you know what, actually, that was good enough. And that helps a lot, because I made a jacket, and I wasn't too proud with how it turned out. Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh, sorry, Guaraf? I hope I said it correctly, but welcome on in. I hope you enjoy your stay. If there is a better way to pronounce your name or a nickname that you would like me to call you, please let me know. I really want to get people's names correctly. So yeah, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Heck, we've been getting a lot of follows today. My oh my. This is too true. I need to remember this more often. And Sia, hi, welcome on in. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I really like it. It's so pretty. I was showing it off because I wanted to show the embroidery, because this is my first attempt at embroidering for this cosplay. And now look at me! For the people that just joined, this is what I'm doing. This is the first finished one. Look at that! I still need to iron it though, so that is one thing, but I'm so happy with it. And now I'm doing this one. So it'll have this on the inside of this cape for this character right here. Yeah, look at me now. Because Roybos said it's like, how do you get it so pretty? So I just told my secrets. And then it's basically this. This is my secret. Also, when I was talking about using a pen, this is a magical pen that can be erased. I did forget to add that, but this can be erased by ironing it, or specifically by steam and heat, which you shouldn't use fine liners. That's a no-no. use a pen like this or tailor's chalk. Which, ooh, I got something very exciting and cool. But also, I hope you are doing well. Yeah, steaming pens are great. I got this pen from a very, very lovely old lady, and I will never forget how generous she was. She also gave me a very cute bear. Like, there's like tiny little bears on this fabric that I'm gonna use for my next quilt. But I need to finish my first one ever though, because I can't do too many things at the same time. Oh, but yeah, she's was very, very sweet. Yeah, but because there's a cool thing out there that I just bought, because I've been using normal tailor's chalk, that's like the little square thingy, but I finally bought a pen, which you can have filling in this, but the thing I like about it the most is that you can sharpen this. The problem that I had with like the rectangle tailor's chalk is that it would get dull very easily and that you couldn't get thin, fine lines. But now hopefully with this, it also comes with a bunch of colors. There's just white in it for now. But you can use different colors so that when you're working on a very light fabric or a white fabric, you don't use white. But this is something that I bought at a fabric market, because they have a bunch of like knick-knack stalls as well, and I really wanted to get this because you can't sharpen them easily, the rectangle ones, and I just so yeah, I'm gonna use that one now and my lovely trusty pen. But I'm sorry that I forgot to tell you that. But it is quite important for doing this, because if this was fine line, oh, I would be in trouble. Yeah, the chalky pens. Well, I'm just in between projects and not sure what to do next. Very fair. I'm actually quite excited to start my next project, but I gotta save up a little bit before I can actually do that one. I mean, I guess I could start on the beginning of it, I suppose. But yeah. I have to buy a lot of fur for that one. But oh no way, I was gonna do the tiny project in between those. Right. So I'd only need to buy black fur, which I can get very easily at the fabric stores. I know it's not a fox fur, but I can't really get that in my country, unfortunately. And I'm not gonna pay for American shipping prices, sorry. That's way too expensive. But yeah, I hope you are doing well, Sia. Hello. Just talking a lot today, because I finally have some energy. I'm finally not like a potato, like many days before. Ooh, you couldn't get on with those, so you donated yours. Very fair. I have too many ideas. One of the plans this week is to sit down and actually make plans. Oh, nice. That is good. You know, writing down everything before you start as well can clear your mind of all the overwhelming thoughts of like, I need to do everything. Well, that's for me at least. I'd like to make lists of things I want to do, so that I know, like, okay, I'm gonna start on this, and then it all comes together. Saving is a must. I'm thinking of doing Calico toilets to start with. I'm not sure who that is, but nice. I hope that goes well. I feel like a potato today. Yeah, if you've been working all week, that's very fair. I had a week, I have a week vacation, which is almost over. Which I'm really sad, because I've been really... It's been really nice feeling, or literally doing nothing and being a potato all day. Oh, trolls. Okay. Cause yeah, cause it also is for me. It looks like a word that we use, like, it's like the Dutch word for mock-up or prototype. It's when you do it for clothing items, and we say tval, but we write it a bit different. Or at least you write it as toilet with a double L, but you say tval. Is that the correct? Because it is also from French, yeah. Are we talking about the same thing? Oh no, I'm not sure. No, you don't know how to say it. Very fair. Oh, we are. Good. So you're making a tval. Nice. Yeah, we use that word a lot at school as well. It's like a borrowed word. The same for Suzon. Also a French word that we use a lot, but you use darts in English for that one, which I also used pizza points as well at some point, because I kept forgetting the word for... I kept forgetting the word for it. I always pronounce it like toil, but I have no idea. Yeah, we pronounce it as tval. Yeah. Pizza points. Like a pizza or pizza, but I say pizza. Very good pronunciation of pizza. Yes, pizza points. Cause you know, it's like a pizza. But I say, I realize that I say pizza a bit wrong. So it's a pizza point. Oh, cause I kept forgetting the word for it, for darts. Like, it's such an easy word, but pizza points though. And it became a little joke that was now the correct word to use instead of darts. Yeah, it's like making something before making it, yeah. Like a little prototype. So you can try it on and see if your pattern is correctly. Oh, I hope that goes well, and I hope you don't have to do too many alterations. Or that they're easy alterations as well. Heck. I do hope to make a tval soon for my corset as well, for Venti. English is hard. I said pizza, exactly like you. I've been mocked for the blizzard. Oh no. Yeah, because I think pizza. I'm not sure why I say it. But pizza? I think that's more American, right? You must go. Oh. Yeah, sad life. Well, I hope wherever you're gonna go, it's gonna go well. It was lovely chatting with you, though, Roybos. Very, very. It's always fun when you come and hang out. But yeah, I hope all goes well. Also, it's going a little too chunky. Like I said, I also make mistakes. But you know, you won't see it from a distance. Yes, oh, thank you for the hydrate. And I will do a stretch. Thank you. And thank you for the lurk. I hope all goes well. I'll be here till 5 p.m. Which, I'm here for another hour. Yeah. Oopsie. That was too close together.
The time is 4:00 p.m.
Thanks, laptop. And Dutch time as well. Heck. Okay, I will do hydration because I promised to do that. Teach you Dutch? Sure. But okay, I will put on 5 minutes for Dutch time. For anyone that doesn't know, I'm gonna speak Dutch now for 5 minutes straight. You might not understand, but you might also, if you're Dutch, very easy. Roybos might understand a bit, because they're an Afrikaanse bean. But yeah, 5 minutes, go now. Wij gaan rekken en strekken. is wat we zouden zeggen in het Nederlands. Maar ja. Even een dansje doen. Even alles losschudden. Want we hebben al voor 1,5 uur gezeten. Weet je, ik ga je niet echt helemaal Nederlands leren. Maar ik ga wel Nederlands spreken. Ik kan zo meteen ook wel uitleggen hoor wat ik gezegd heb. Maar ja. Ja! Rekken en strekken. Is stretches. Of in ieder geval, dat is hoe we het zouden zeggen. Dit is niet een directe translatie. Maar meer van, als je dit zou zeggen, dan zou je het in Nederland zou je eerder dat zeggen dan de andere. Het andere woord. Het is altijd wel heel grappig, though, als ik in één keer Nederlands ga spreken of praten. Op mijn stream. Het is een beetje apart. Ik ben niet zo gewend. Laten we dat maar zeggen. Het is echt, oh. Dan vraag ik me altijd af van wie gaat mij wel verstaan. I mean, Nederlandse mensen. Er was een boon. Een bean die ook Nederlands kon. Maar ik ben vergeten wie dat ook weer was. Heck. Volgens mij was het... Was het? Ik ben de naam nu vergeten. Oh nee. Oh nee. Iemands naam vergeten. Hoe kan je? Maar ja. We zijn bijna klaar met dit stukje borduren. Dus jee. Dat is heel leuk. Kijk dan, we zijn bijna klaar. En dan ga ik over naar de andere kleine. Want die is dan heel makkelijk om te doen. Ik denk dat ik er een beetje aan zal werken morgen misschien. Ik ga nog even kijken. Maar ja. Dat is het. Dat is Nederlands. Het is heel even wat anders. Dat is het zeker. Het is ook gewoon, want ik weet eigenlijk nooit echt waar ik over moet gaan praten. Wanneer ik Nederlands aan het praten ben. Oh. Maar ik hoop dat je het leuk vindt. Ja. Yay. We zijn er bijna, we zijn er bijna. Ik kan echt niet lezen en transleren op dezelfde tijd. Of tegelijkertijd. Weet je wel, ik kan geen Nederlands meer. Ik kan mijn eigen taal niet meer spreken. Oh nee. Of course. My ears can't understand. But it does sound like a lot of rolling. Ja, heel veel R. Het is wel grappig, want wanneer je aan mensen vraagt, dan denken ze altijd dat Duits een harde taal is. Maar eigenlijk is Nederlands een hardere taal dan Duits. Zo ja. Oh. Het is echt geweldig. Helemaal geweldig. Oh, dat is wel zo grappig. Maar ja, ik vind het... Op zich, de taal is wel oké. Niet al te boeiend, maar... Ik kan zien waarom mensen het leuk zouden vinden. En ik moet deze echt gaan... Strijken! Yeah! We hebben nog... 4 seconden. Okay. There we go. Back to English. I hope you like that. And yeah. Oh no. I keep forgetting what I said as well, which is like but I still find it a bit weird to suddenly talk English or Dutch. Yeah, thank you for the claps. I did hope you enjoy that. I might not have taught you a little bit of Dutch, but you did. Oh hey, Pet the Gerald, General, welcome on in. Yes, there's the Gerald. So whoop, sorry about that. It's very impressive being able to switch between two. Yeah, I one day hope to add more languages because I do want to learn a few. But welcome on in, General. This is I want to say Gerald. But this is Gerald. Our lovely little bean. He's very squishy, very petable. And he's kind of like the mascot of our little stream. He's very cute. He deserves a little kiss. And thank you for the hydrate as well. For anyone who doesn't know who this lovely little cute bean is. Well, this is Gerald. He's not my character. This is love for an OC someone else made. And he's just pet. You know, pet. He's so squishy. And so cute. And just look at it. But yeah, he's made by Breaking the Page. If you're more curious about them, you can go and find them on Instagram. They made very cute art of them, and oh yeah, he does. We match. Yay! He's just so cute, and he's so soft. It's just so fun to hug him as well. He's just like a little bean, and you can be like, yoy. Oh, he was my emotional support bean when playing scary games like Subnautica. He was so helpful. Yay. I hope you enjoyed the pets. I hope you enjoyed the attention for Gerald today. He's in the corner for the stream. Always being a good bean. But yeah, time for Outlast. Oh no. One day. Right now we're playing FNAF though, General. But after, I think, the first... Because I'm gonna play FNAF 2 soon. I think maybe after FNAF 2, because I don't want to play all the FNAF games in one go. I wanna at least finish FNAF 2. That is my goal. I wanna finish FNAF 2. And then go back to a few games that I already own, because the money. So if you really want to see Outlast, I will put another poll in the Discord, and then you can vote for Outlast, I guess. It will be on difficulty easy, because I am not a pro gamer, but I do like to play games. Oh, you're gonna go in luck? Yeah. Hope all that goes well, Sia. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us today. You just left in time to see the finished bean. Or the finished little thingy. Ta-da! Because for anyone, and generals you as well, this is what I'm making. But then, a few centimeters apart. These two will look like this, and then this entire panel will be done. So yay! I'm getting really close to finishing the cape. I'm very looking forward to it. But I need to finish this off, because we're done. But I hope you're doing well, General. Thank you again for showing some love for Gerald. I'm sure he really appreciates it. And go back in there. And then I can grab the other one. Oh, do a stretch as well. What time is it? Yeah, I will do the stretch in my break, because not long before you came in, someone already redeemed the stretch as well. You know what? I did a little bit. You know, I'll do my shoulders. Ow. Bonking my head on that. But yeah, I'll do a bit more stretches, or at least walk around a bit when the ants start again. Also, did I just see? We might be able to stream a bean or raid a bean we haven't seen in a while. Which, you know what? You can go away. That would be a lot of fun if they are, but I'm gonna have to see for how long they've been on. Cause, ooh, they've been. Not sure for how long they will go, but if they're still live in 45 minutes, that would be a lot of fun to raid them. Oh, because I haven't. They have been on a break for a bit, which is very fair. But they're working on a very cool Sisters of Battle cosplay, and I really wanna raid them. Oh heck, yes! Raiding a cool bean. Heck yeah! Of course I'm gonna do that. Okay, I am gonna do now this little one. I do need to put a bit more pressure on it. Yeah, that's better. But yeah, because I'm gonna go for 2.5 hours today. I do need to stop because I need to walk the dog. I don't know. So yeah, I'm sure we can get to some. I can almost finish this one, I think. in 45 minutes. Yeah. The other one took 1.5 hours. I can get halfway. And then the other one be... And then... Oh, because I do think I will work on this off stream as well, so that it just goes a little faster, you know? But I think, because I always stream on the Saturdays for the cosplay now. And I'm thinking that next week, if I haven't started it on my own yet, I want to do the patterns and then the mock-up for the corset. Or at least prepare to make the mock-up. Is I think is what I want to do, yeah. Also, I need to open away again so that I can just work on it a little better. But yeah, I can't wait to rate them. I'll keep an eye on them, which I can just. Yeah. Make them smaller. Ha ha ha. Streaming and watching a stream as well. Heck. But yeah, they're Hebe's Asylum. Very, very, very nice crafty bean as well. And, oh, I'm so happy that they're streaming again. Because, you know, I can understand. Life gets busy sometimes. And you just can't. And that's okay. But yes. I really hope they stream for at least 2 hours. Or are able to. You know? Because I have to go at 5 PM because I need to walk the dog. And I really need to play some Genshin today, because there's an event that is stopping, and I really need to get the skin for my favorite water boy, Chungyan? Was that his name? I think so. Chungyan. I might get that wrong. My bad. But he has got a really pretty skin, and I want to make that cosplay. I really want to make that cosplay. No, heck. It's too pretty not to. If you don't, I can, I'm gonna try and see if I can show you a picture of it, because it's too pretty. Because I made a picture of my screen. Heck. Like, this is the outfit. If it wants to focus, of course. Like, how can you not want that? You know, it's very proper, very pretty. I want to make this and wear this as a normal outfit. Because I want to feel fancy. You know? You know? There's a whole jacket, a nice little flower, some cool shorts. Oh. Yes. It looks so good. I really want to have it. I need it. I need it in my life, so I need to play some Genshin, which is what I will do in the evening. Or at least once I walk the dog, I think I might just go back over to my PC. Then maybe do some embroidering or finish this one. Then eat, play some Genshin, and then maybe do some prep work for stream tomorrow. Or at least I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do, because I do swim on the Sunday, which is why, because I did streams on the Sunday for like crafts as well, but since I want to keep the Sunday to sports and something relaxing and that I don't have to put much effort into it, I thought, you know, swimming and then doing art in the evening was a good idea. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna swim tomorrow. I'm gonna have to see. And then, yeah. I could... Where was I going with that? I'm not sure. But yeah, do some planning, do some stuff. Oh, I need to... Where? Sneeze. Oh. Which I should also get some ads soon as well. You know, I could also just... have it like this. Wow. But then I can't really interact with chat, you know, and the thing will go away. But I guess this is a way of having everything on at the same time. Because I've got a very small laptop screen. Like, here's my beautiful laptop. Which... Oh. Now I have something that shows up when you do the thanks. Thanks the laptop. Because I have that there to thank the laptop for telling us the time. Because he's a very, very sweet bean. He just started doing this out of his own free will, I think. I'm not sure whenever I click something but you know what? It is quite nice, because then I don't lose track of time. Because that can happen very easily. So yeah. He's a very, very good bean. Good bean laptop. Taking care of us. You know? And we should thank that. Because you never know, when the AI rises up, at least they will know I was nice to my electronics. You know, it's thinking ahead. You know, being kind is just good in general. But yeah, it started as an inside joke as well, that I just took over to the stream. And you know, I thought it'd be funny. And now it does a little thing. The heck. Yeah. So that is that. For all the new beans that showed up today. Yeah. But heck, I really... doesn't say. It doesn't say. But yeah, 8 more minutes till the ads start. Just so you know. I still need to do the thing where it I have a little screen on the stream that shows that. I'm just not sure how to do it. I need to look up a tutorial on how to do that. So yeah. It's gonna take a minute for me to do that. But first of all, I need to change... Oh yeah, that's also the thing. I need to change this, because this is supposed to say subs. But it's in Dutch, because, you know, I'm in the Netherlands, and my entire Twitch is in Dutch. So yay! But a lovely, lovely bean shared with us their wisdom, and I hope to be able to change that now. But yeah, just doing some fun embroideries, nice and slow. It is funny though to see myself in the thing. Yeah, room. Yeah, I'm gonna be a little concentrated for now. Right before the ants start, so that I can get a lot done. And I will walk around a bit, drink a bit more water, and then I'll just continue with the embroidery because I wanna get somewhere today. So that will be the premium content for all the subscribers. But yeah, it's not like I'm that I have to get to 15 subscribers. It's just I want more emotes, and also for you guys, so that, you know, it's fun. It's fun to use emotes. It's fun for the stream and fun for other people around, and I just want more. And if you guys also want more, yeah, once I eventually get there, there's no rush. Because that also gives me time to make better emotes as well. I've been trying to get a bit better at my art on my PC, so I'm gonna try and see how well I can make emotes there. And Luna Pie, hi, welcome in. Welcome to all the embroidery. I'm doing hacking a lot. I finished this one. If you haven't seen yet, this is the one that I completely finished Thursday, and now I'm working on these. I finished this one today. I'm very fast, and I'm doing this one, and then I only have the big one to go. So yeah, but welcome. I hope you are doing well. I hope you had a nice week, and are having a nice weekend as well. Yeah. Whoop whoop. Yes. We're slowly but surely getting there. Whoop. So yes, I know I am sitting like a shrimp. The heck. Welcome. I'm very excited for today, because there is a bean live. Do you know Hebe's Asylum, Luna? By any chance? But we're gonna rate them, because they've been on a break for quite a long time, and they finally came back, and I want to say hi to them. So yeah, I'll be here for half an hour, and then I'm so excited to say hi to them. It's been such a long time. I really want to say hi. So yeah, I hope they all stream for a bit, because they just started. I think 4:15 for me, around that time, so like 50 minutes ago, or at least around 50 minutes ago. So I hope they plan on doing it a longer stream. Yeah. I really can't wait to iron all of this as well. I think I will iron this one soon. Oh, you're cleaning your place because I'm having family member over for movie night. Nice. That's great. But I don't know why, but everyone that I know online is having their family over, and it's so funny to see. But I hope you have a lovely movie night. I hope that goes well. Freaking exciting. Heck. Like, I don't know, but this weekend is the weekend to visit your family. I'm already with my family, so that's pretty easy. Or at least with my parents and still. But heck, nice. I hope. What movie are you gonna watch? Is it a scary movie, or is it FNAF? No, it's okay. Ooh, Inside Out. Oh, is it the new movie, or is that one out already? Anyway, nice. Heck, exciting. Also, ad start in a minute, just so you guys know. I will. Oh yeah. I will get up and do a little dance again. Do more hydration. Ooh, no, the first one. Ah, yeah, fair enough. I saw. Don't remember when or how I saw it, but I did see that movie. Heck. Nice. Yeah, I'm very, very curious about Inside Out 2, because that movie's coming out and there's some new emotions that will come in that movie, and I'm very curious on what they're gonna do with it, because I believe there are trailers out for it, but I haven't really seen them, because at the moment when movies come out, I have the feeling when you see their trailers, it spoils the whole movie. Also, ads should start in a minute, or in a second. Begin binnenkort, zegt het. So, yeah, I will just continue until it says on my screen, because sometimes it's a little delayed. Ooh, your family member don't like scary movies, so it won't be FNAF. No. But Inside Out sounds like a lovely movie to watch, though. It's also a very emotional movie, or at least that's what I remember from it. I may or may not have cried at that movie, but it was so sweet though. And okay, now that the thing has popped up, I will stand up, drink some water, and continue embroidery then. But yeah, I'll be off screen. Do a little dance. Wee. But yeah, say it a little differently. Ooh, and Hard as Life as well. I think they're just chatting now, which is fine. Like, yeah. Oh yeah, that one. I'm not sure what to do. You know what? I'll just move on. I'll just sit back, be like very serious. Oh, oop. You know what? Let's just hug Gerald for our break. Yeah. Should we just wait? Yeah, I'll just wait. Ooh, maybe. Yeah, I'll look to it. I'm never not sure what to do. Yeah. Oh. Sunkoi and also Jelly. Jelly also has some family coming over. So like I know 3 people now that has family coming over, and it's I don't know, but this weekend it's just family. It's just family weekend. Yeah. It's probably also good to stop in like half an hour because I think I shouldn't embroider too long because I think my eyes are just a little too. It's a bit heavy on my eyes. I feel. So it's probably also for the best that I don't embroider too long. And all of us are cosplayers. So much in common. Heck. It's just, oh, it's very funny though. But welcome back from ads. I walked around a bit, but I'm like, I try to take breaks, but today I'm just not the best at it. My bad. But let's continue. I was hugging Gerald because he was being a good bean, and I think the thing is also that embroidering tires me out, especially with my eyes. I have a feeling, and you know what? It's vacation. I can take my rest. You know, having small streams is okay. It's okay. But yeah, I do hope everyone enjoyed stream today. Also, I should put back on the timer. Or stopwatch. I keep saying timer, but I'm just keeping track of time so that I know how long I take to do things. And I probably should have just kept it on for like the 3 minutes that I was not doing anything. But you know. Also, oh heck, I'm not sure because I put all my streams on YouTube as well. I think I uploaded it, but I can't remember if I published them as well. I think I did, but I'm not quite sure. I was a bit behind as well, but hopefully with this one I'm not. Which, there are quite a lot of episodes or parts of the Cape that I'm doing at the moment. I think we're already at part 12, and this is 13, I think. It's been quite a lot of streams, even though I did do a few things off stream as well. That could have been more. The heck. If you're ever curious on what I make or how I make things, I put a lot all of the streams so far on the YouTube. And heck, I'm only missing one stream, and it wasn't that important. It was cutting out the fabrics for all the things that I was gonna make, it was very nice, very fun ASMR stream, I suppose. But yeah, I didn't download it, and then it was already gone, or I think I might have deleted the wrong one and uploaded the same stream twice, which is it's not so good. But my bad, you know. My bad. Oh well. But I think I've been doing pretty good in them. Oh, that's a dog hair. No, thank you. I really need to clean this one, don't I? Yeah. Oop. The wrong one. But yeah. Ooh, a little too close together. But I should be fine. Yeah. But yeah, good luck with cleaning as well. I actually cleaned a bit in this crafting room, actually. On Wednesday, I believe. Or was it Tuesday? I can't remember on which day it was. But at some day in my vacation, I did clean it up here a bit again, which ooh, you can't see because the stars are in the way. But I fixed the Bonnie mask, but I made a little oopsie. When screwing this one on, because I have some screws on the inside for the ears. This one is a little wonky still, but a little less. Because there's just a thicker screw in it, but this one just moves a little easier than this one. But I put a bit too much pressure on it, and I whoop, and went through the mask. But luckily, since I didn't put any finishing on it yet, I can still I can fix it. I can fix it, but the ears are back on. So, and this one wiggles a little less because the screw's just bigger, because I put a tiny one in here. But yeah, the ear works again, which means I don't have to remake it, which is really nice. But yeah, this is my FNAF cosplay. Yeah, I'm just very happy because I really need to finish the teeth for them. Oh, sleeves, heck! 5 in the row, and welcome on in. Hi. I was just showing off my Bonnie mess that I fixed. I fixed the ear. It was very easy. I just needed to put a new screw in it. I just couldn't find a screw. But I was taking apart something that I made years ago, and I didn't like it for a cosplay, and there were a bunch of screws in it. So I took one of the screws and put it in my new cosplay. So yay. But in the process of taking that one apart, I injured myself. Which is not that. Whoops. But welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Look at the embroidery. You already saw this one. But look at what I did these two today already. I'm a very fast bean. But I hope you're all well. It was a lovely chat with you Thursday. It was a lot of fun. I know, I'm so speedy. And look how pretty it is as well. Look at it. Oh, I just yay. I get really happy when making this. If you can tell. But yeah, these smaller ones are quite fast to do actually. And that's when I realized as well, when I know how to do it, like when I found the way that I like how it looks, I can do it pretty fast. Which is nice, which means it's gonna take a lot less longer than I thought it would be. Or than I thought it would take me. Because you know, this embroidery takes long. But it's not actually taking too long. Yeah. Or it's not gonna take as long. Because then I think, because if this is gonna take me 2.5 hours to 3 hours, I think this one will take me 5 to 6 hours then, maybe a little less, maybe just 4 hours. I don't know. Because one of these took me 1.5. Or will it take me? Yeah, I think no, not 5, but 4 hours. This the bigger one. I have a feeling that might be the case. But I'm just guessing. I keep track of time, but not that specific. not that specific. But yeah. And we're gonna rate someone really cool today, Sleeves. in like 15 minutes. I want to raid Kibi's Asylum, cause they're back. They're doing a stream again, and heck, they're working on their Sisters in Battle cosplay. They're making sleeves, or not sleeves. They're making gloves. There we go. Similar. And yeah, I really want to say hi to them. Get all the cool beans and say hello, cause they've been on a break, and their corset that they made for their Sisters in Battle cosplay looks really nice. If you want some tips, I'm sure they can, because they made one, so I think they can, like, they're not like expert, but at least they made it. So if you wanna ask some questions, you may be able to do that. Like, what was your experience? What did you use? Or whatever you're curious about. Heck. And the cool thing about their corset, they can flip it inside out. So like, the inside of the corset that is against your body can also be the outside, which is just really cool. And it just it turned out really well. So yeah, then that's who we're gonna raid today. Oh, heck, yay! Because I haven't really been raiding a variety of people lately. But that's because every time I stop, it's like, but the same cool beans are alive. I want to say hi. And now they're alive. Gotta have to. And they're very interesting. They're using a very interesting pattern for a glove that I haven't seen that before. So I'm very curious on how that goes. I should hydrate. I'm getting a headache. Oh no! Which probably means I just need to drink more water, because I do forget that, especially when my lips are drying up as well. So yeah, I think I'll be fine. I watch a little stupid, a little stupid, but it's okay. Yep, that's not how you embroider. But yeah. But I hope you are well. I hope the diamond painting is going good as well. Did you make any progress on it? Yeah. And that is for everyone. Are you doing anything fun and creative? How are your projects going? Anything fun or exciting to share before I head off? You're always welcome to join the Discord and share. Cause I don't remember if I changed it on Twitch's side as well, but I am allowing links again, although not sure about today though, because I still need to check, because I have two places where there are like mods for Twitch and Stream Elements, and I did change it on Stream Elements, but I'm not sure if I changed it on the Twitch side. Oh my, on Twitch's side as well. So, because I haven't really had any problems with it, and I think we should be good. Yeah. I think we should be good, yeah. But again, I still needed to change. Not much crafting done this week, yeah. Oh, been busy with DIY. Ooh. Is it like, oh, I'm not sure what that means. I'm sorry, but I hope that's all been well with Dai. Yeah. DIY. I hope I'm getting that correct. Now I'm not sure. Oh, it is, okay. Oh, heck. With DIY. What are you DIYing? Yeah, do it yourself. I was like, cause you wrote it like it was a name, or like it was, I don't know why. My brain not braining. Yes. Oh, the heck. Nice. What are you DIYing? Making a shelf to go in the kitchen for growing plants. Ooh, nice. Is it like, because it's in your kitchen, is it then like for growing your own herbs? Like, oh. Because we've done that a few times, but whenever we buy plants like that, they die pretty quickly. Because funny thing though, but we're not really good at taking care of plants that you can also use to eat. Yeah. Turns out we're not that good at that. Whoops. Whoopsie. But oh, cool. Nice. Whenever it's done, you can always share a picture. Because I do believe you're in the Discord. Yeah, you are. Because you shouted yourself out, which is fun. It's fun to see when your own server gets a little active, you know. Also have some dwarf varieties of peas and tomatoes. So gonna try them inside this year. Ooh, nice. We're gonna have a little tomato and pea plants. Cool. Yeah, for us it's mostly been mints and rosemary, I believe. But yeah, they didn't last long. Let's just say that. Unfortunately, they die. Or at least my mom threw them out. I'm not sure why. But yeah, I mean, they weren't my plants. Like, I got one cactus and one other plant that is slowly growing. But yeah, they're not dead yet, I think. I hope. I do forget to give them water sometimes, but I think for the cactus it's okay. And the other plant, it hasn't looked like it's died yet, so I really hope they're doing well. Ooh, salad leaves, nice. Nice. So you got your own little, I guess, tiny garden in your kitchen then. Sounds very lovely to be able to have that. Yeah, I think the problem is also we don't have the space. Or we don't make the space for it, basically. It's also the thing. No. Okay. I'm gonna go for 5 more minutes. Yeah, for 5 more minutes. I'm making it out of an old wooden bed frame, and it's going to be in front of my window. Nice. And then I'll get all the sunlight. That is good. Nice. Sounds so lovely. Me. Almost there. How far can we get in 5 more minutes? Or 4 now. In 4 minutes. How far will we get in 4 minutes? Let's speed run. Although I don't want to go too fast because I don't want to make too mistakes. I don't want to make a mistake. Which so far I haven't done yet. Which is nice. Yeah. But yeah, I did a few crafts this week, but not too many either. Because I've been sleeping. It's so great though. It's really nice to just do nothing and sleep all day and all night. Which just shows how tired I've been. Also, I have been stressed out a bit, which also is the reason why I don't do as many things. I have realized that that when I get stressed, I just am unable to do stuff, which isn't good when you're going towards your exams. But I'm not sure what to do about it either, so you just get this whole dilemma of, yes, I want to do stuff, but also I can't because I am stressed about the stuff that I'm gonna do. But yeah, I think it'll be fine. It's just, you know, exams. I'm not really nervous about how it's gonna go. I'm more nervous because it is just exams. Just has that word attached to it, so I just get too nervous. I hate exams, so glad that's behind me now. Yeah, I really get that. For me, it's almost behind me. I just need to do one more study and then never again. No more exams, no more stupid things, no more stupid assignments and stuff. Just crafts. I really hope I can make this. Yeah. My thread is getting a little tiny, so I'm a tiny bit worried. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I will. I'm not really worried about that. It's just the word exam just scares me because of how it went last year. It went really well, yes, but it was scary. It just, I think just the word and just that it's gonna be, that it's just very, very serious scares me as well. And it's like, High pitched screeches next door. Grandkids are over. Woo! Oh, yay! Wee! Noise. Complaint. Or, not really complaint, but noise. As in sound, not noise. As in nice. Almost there though. Almost there. Almost there.
The time is 5:00 p.m.
I know, and I'm at the last stage, which did take me a little longer than 4 minutes, but that's fine. Let's finish this off without... No, weren't supposed to do that. I will go soon. I need to finish this, and I only have got a tiny thread left, but I did it, so that's good. Then go in, yeah. There we go. Yeah, 2 finished in 1 stream. Heck yeah! Let's go. Oi! Oh. A little over 2 hours. Heck. And then only 1 left. Nice. That bodes very well in finishing all of this. Because then I can iron this as well, all of it, and then I can start on the last one. Heck. So I will put you to the side a tiny bit. You're right. Since this one is bigger, it's a little harder to have it. But that's okay. I really like this because this is one of the better hoops that I have. So I'm gonna use this one a bit more for embroidery. I think, yeah. I think that should be good enough. But yeah, just prepping it for next time. I won't do this right now. But yeah, that's all for it today. Heck. Yeah! Oh, I need to... Ow. Pause that though. There we go. I hit my hand. I'm really good at hitting myself with all the stuff around me. Which is not so good. But you know. But okay. Let's go to him. Yeah! And you can go that way so that I can do all the things a little easier before I make my entire laptop go slow. But yay! Oh, that's so fun. Thank you all so much for joining me today in the embroidery. Heck, it was a lot of fun. Let's see, because I do want to thank a lot of beans today. Oh yeah, that was... but thank you for Clue, for joining, Comico as well. Roybus for the sub. Heck, thank you. I know you're lurking and probably gone. And Guarov, thank you. Sorry, I have a bit struggle with your name, but thank you as well for the follow. All the lovely beans that joined today. I hope you really enjoy your stay here. Yeah. And now let's do the outro. So it's itchy. But But yeah, let's do a little shout out to the bean. We're going, or no, let's do the other thing. The Discord, if you'd like to join and share some cool stuffs, or just want to be able to see what my schedule is, there you go. You're welcome to join, you don't have to, but if you would like to, you're very welcome. Just, read the rules, be a good bean, and then it's all good. And also, hello YouTube. Hi. This little thing will be on the YouTube as well. I put all the streams that I do for this cosplay there. Yes, now, there will also be some games on there as well, but I need to edit them. Still haven't gone to that, but hopefully this summer I will. Hopefully I can do a year's worth of games on there. and I'm also planning to do some cool stuff, but that'll be for the future. Now let's do a shout out to, oh no, I need to remember how to spell that name. Ibis. Oh no, I didn't want to open Word. Heck. Yeah, I think that is correct. But this is the bean we're going to raid. My whole PC is slowing down because I fucking opened Word. Close now, thank you very much. But yeah, this is the bean we're gonna raid. If you're like, I want to check them out later because I want to support another cool bean, you go ahead and do that. But let's get into the raid. I will put the raid messages first because my laptop is an old bean, and otherwise I won't be able to do shit. But yeah, here are the raid messages. You're welcome to copy and paste them. Let's do a raid though. Let's go to Hebe's Asylum. They're working on a 40k Banner's Sisters of Banner cosplay. There we go. Oh heck, yeah. Oh my. I should have copied them before I did this. Yeah, but thank you all so much. Oh, now my whole chat is slowed down. Oh my. This is gonna take a minute, isn't it? But yeah, I hope you guys gotten the thingy. I will slowly get it as well. Yes, copy it. Okay, let's go and do the hacking raid. See you all next time. Have a lovely rest of your weekend and or whatever time zone you're in. Yes, bye bye. Bye bye.